Hello and welcome back to My Cubicle of the Internet, which isn't actually My Cubicle of the Internet. I'm just making a quick, inspired in the moment video. So I'm not setting up the palace just for this quick video. Videos are going to be very scarce. Just saying. From here on out, I got a lot of crap going on, and it takes a lot of effort for me to force myself to make a video. So, videos will be scarce, but that's okay. Get over it. So today's video is a little bit of a rant, just because I'm a little irritated at something. But it's not like Tupac Shakur. What am I irritated about? Well, as many of the people who know me personally, and those of you who don't probably aren't watching this, but those of you who are, I am an enormous Pink Floyd David Gilmour fan, as you can see. I try to match his tones exactly. I'm designing a pedal board that's going to be lots of money, and I'm just completely disregarding money at all and just kind of going with do whatever it takes and just get it done. So I watch a lot of videos learning how to play the Gilmour stuff, the solos, Shiny Crazy Diamond. I'm working on Coming Back to Life right now. You know, money, all those things, and almost all of them. You see, things like now, don't try to match his tone because a majority of his tone is in his fingers. I cannot tell you how much this upsets me, okay? It's not just in his fingers. Yes, a majority of it is in his fingers. David Gilmour would sound absolutely phenomenal playing on a Squier Affinity Series Strat with a Fender 10 Frontman 10G. But he's not going to sound what it does with the multiple $1,000 pedal board and the 2 high watts and the Yamaha RA200. It's not going to happen. He can't achieve that tone. He'll sound phenomenal on the crap guitar because he's David Gilmour, but he's not going to sound the same as he would on the $1,000, multi-$1,000 rig that he plays through on all the albums. I would probably say 60 to 75% of the tone is in his fingers. But if you're trying to match David Gilmour exactly, you're not going to get it just using your fingers, for crying out loud. Spend some money, go out there, get yourself the gear, and just do it. Just learn the solos. Yeah, you're not going to sound exactly like him because a majority of the tone is in his fingers, but it's not all there. So, to the people, I know nobody watches this, but to the people out there that make those videos and say, it's just in his fingers, don't try to go for it, stop saying that, because if people want to go for it, let people go for it, okay? Oof, I just need to sound out. You know, like Brian May, he's got his own homemade guitar that he made with his dad, the Red Special, and he uses a cranked Vox AC30, I think. He's got a wall of them with the scooped mids and everything. You're not gonna play or be able to sound anything like Brian May if you go to Guitar Center and you buy yourself a Epiphone Les Paul / custom. You're not going to be able to, or an Epiphone Les Paul Jr. You're not going to be able to. If you want to sound like Brian May, get the gear. It'll get you closer. It won't get you there. That's what you got to use your fingers for. You got to learn. You got to really listen. And you got to pick a guitarist, basically, what I'm saying. Your life, and if you really want to sound like somebody, like myself, wanting to sound like David Gilmour, you have to pay attention to the little detail. And I mean the little details, just the tiniest nuances, everything. You got to study the music. And am I saying that I know everything? No, I don't. I'm giving my view on this problem and this frustration that I have and why I'm frustrated about it. Not that anybody cares. Devote yourself to one guitar player, because if you try to do it to several, you're just going to sound like a mush of them. And that's okay. If you want to develop your own style, go with that. Learn licks, techniques, rhythms, those sorts of things from many different guitar players. However, if you want to sound like one guitar player, you want to do it perfectly, devote yourself. Study pictures. tours, you know, everything to the little detail, like know their gear inside and out. What they use to what they combine to get this tone, what they put together to make this tone, what they boost with what. Know it. And if you really want to sound like them, take the money issue, throw it out the window. Do what you got to do and get it done, okay? But get that mindset in your head. If you got to work overtime and long hours and do stuff that you don't want to do it. Be committed. Because if you don't and you do it, you know, half, you're not going to get it. Be determined, care, try, pay attention. So, that's my rant on this. I'm sure I'm going to get made fun of for this as well. But I'm interested to see what the community makes fun of me for. So, that's all for this rather heated video. Again, it might be the middle of next week when I put out a video. It might be 2 months from now. I don't know. My life's kind of a mess right now. And this is the most energy I've had in a long time. So, yeah, I'm exhausted again. So, I'm going to go, be exhausted again. So, on that wonderful note, yeah, I've been a Band Geek. This is not a Band Geek's Palace, but you get the idea. And I say to you, have a wonderful rest of your life.